Alright, welcome to Twisted Psoto, episode 25. This is Ark Survival Evolved, the Ragnarok map on the Twisted server cluster. And I've gotten quite a bit done since the last episode. I bred one of these guys, but this is not really a controlled breeding. I just got two random high-level ones and made Rudolph here. So kind of have something to go out into the water with. Yeah. So anyway, I spotted a female megalodon over there. So I got my scubas, my Scooby Dooby scubas. And this guy, what I like about these guys is you can park here and then get off and do your thing, and then get back on. They stay right there. So I'm going to put my scuba on, and we're going to see if we can grab ourselves. I think it was a 145. I think it was a 145 female. My guess is right. Of course, we got a bunch of dolphins, and I'm trying to do this in the middle of the night. Probably the dumbest thing ever. I'm going to see if I can, I think I can outrace this shark. Yeah, I don't know what that really means. But I'm trying to, oh man, you guys gotta leave me alone, man. Alright, I'm trying to get this shark over here. I think it went the right way. Let me see. Where am I? Oh, I went the wrong way. Shoot. We have to go this way. There we go. So it looks like when you're going normal speed, I think you can stay away from them. Like this is normal speed. And not now, baby. I'm taming. I'm taming, baby. I'm taming. Trying to get this guy in here, or this girl. It's a 145. Yeah, 145 female. Let's see if my guess is right. I think I'm right in the right place. Tired of these things in the way. Come on. Come on. Come on. Like I said, I've been taming a lot of Sarcos in the hopes that one day I would get a Sarco saddle that doesn't suck. But so far, that got its attention. Come on. This way. Damn it, it got away. It wouldn't climb the hump right here in the sandbar. It just wouldn't climb the hump. I don't know why. It's crazy. I accidentally hit that stupid thing in the way. See, that's why these things are annoying. All of them. See, like 50 of them are around me now. 50. My tame is getting away into the deep ocean, which is not what I wanted. Damn things. Oh, it's the surface. Oh wait, what's this? I think it's asleep. Alright, it's asleep. I think that's... Oh, I forgot to bring Narc. Shoot. Forgot to bring Narc. But it is taming. Alright, so we'll go get some Narc and come back, and hopefully we'll get her. We'll have to leave her for now. But she's got plenty. I think I want to tame these little shits. Look at them. No. Go away. Oh, I want to run away. Let's go. This is one thing about the alligators I like, is you can climb on land. But they're much faster in the water, you see. The Sarcos. It's okay, baby. It's okay. I'm just getting a shark. Oh, and I got update on my birds. Remember, I needed 20 of them. I'm at 17 out of 20. And I'm still trying to get... I got a stamina mutation, I got a health mutation, and a melee mutation. I'm trying to get them all in one bird, and it's taking a while, but I'm trying. Let's see, where is it? Got to bring some Narc. There, that 500 should do. I might just get that one and then quit that for now, because I mean, I can go out and try to see if I can get some more, but I don't know, we'll see. Look at that. Look at all that food. I got 6 more. Okay. Maybe I can't do anything with that. Let's see. I'm carrying too much junk, that's why. So we'll cook some fish. There's nothing wrong with having a little cooked fish. Everybody can eat cooked fish. More or less, kind of, sort of. Alright, now we lighten the load. Let's go back and watch. Okay. And put this thing back on. Ah, you damn things. Leave me alone. Stop pestering me. They want to volunteer to give me experience points, that's fine. I take all volunteers. As long as I can kill them in a reasonable amount of time. Helps to up his level. So what I did is I imprinted. I just bred a couple of these animals and I imprinted them. Let's get some real. Yeah. And that's it. He mostly has these bonuses because of the imprint. He doesn't really have it because I did any controlled breeding with him. It's like I said, it's just a random Sarco. I named him. I named her Rudolph because of the red nose. You know, it's kind of like a red-nosed reindeer, in my opinion. Let's see. All right, so that area is clear. Let me go put some of this meat in the fire. Might as well, if you're gonna be killing stuff out here, might as well make some meat. Always just store it away. And of course, I got all these babies in here. I got some toads in there. I've been getting toads, but I got tired of getting toads because I realized they only have 5 stats to begin with, and then they also only have you know, they don't use oxygens, and there's not much they really use. So I was like, well, let me just lay off making all these animals, you know, all these shall I say, unnecessary consolidations for now. See, the thing is, this is a primitive saddle, so he doesn't have any or she doesn't have any armor on her. But, you know, I got her for just doing stuff around the base. I didn't really do anything with this to warrant going far into the deep. The good thing about these is, like, let's say an alpha megalodon comes after you, like a giant crazed alpha shark, and it tries to get you. Well, that alpha shark is very powerful, right? And it's fast. They're faster than any normal shark. So if I'm on a shark, it'll catch up to me, and I have to stay in the water. But if you're one of these guys, it's almost as fast, and you can go on land. So you can actually escape it just by going on land somewhere. And these things can't defend themselves very well, as you saw. Although it's kind of easy to kill a bunch of dolphins, right? But, yep. So these are the mutated, well, these are all the mutated, no, not mutated. These are the consolidated birds. So I have one male and I have a bunch of females, but I'm not producing anymore with them anymore. Oh, this is Beth. I got her just to try her out, but she can't take a lot of weight right now. But remember I told you there was a small animal that you could ride, and it's about as tall as a person. Matter of fact, this is shorter than me. But when you get on it, it only puts you up like another foot. So theoretically, you should be able to march this into that cave that's only designed to have a person in there. You should be able to march this in there and walk around and just headbutt things. But right now, she's overweighted with me. Let's see, we got what? How many minutes? 2 minutes on these guys, so I better get the cryos and just get ready to cryo all of them. Shark's gonna take a while, regardless. Let's see what else. Put my Giga back in there. Hide Summoner. Now I think I have a bunch of new ones there. Now this RG is a backup. That's a backup copy of the male that has all the stats. See, it's Rudolph. It's got a red nose or a kind of a purple nose. I guess that's a purple nose, not a red nose. Whatever. You should have seen her parents. Her parents really looked really, really nice, and she came out and she's got like the darkest damn ugly colors and everything. I'm like cracking up. I get parents that look like they're gonna complement each other in the color scheme, but I get the exact opposite effect. Except for the mouth and the underbelly. Oh boy, excuse me. I just ate. I buy that cheese ravioli in a can, and it comes with the sauce. So what I do is I get the pot, and I chop up some I chop up onions. I put in some, like if you have mushrooms, you can put mushrooms in there, black olives, that green pepper. You know, you have red pepper, you have green pepper, but it's the red pepper that's like a red bell pepper and a green bell pepper. I put both of those in there. That was really good. And then I put some Italian spices, some of that crushed red pepper that is hot, and some garlic powder. I never use garlic salt. And then I put some Parmesan cheese on top. And oh man, that went down so good. And it was pretty quick. I like fast meals like that if I can get them. So hopefully, I didn't see anything in the area over there. Hopefully nothing will find that tame and screw with it. But you never know around here. You know, you never know. Okay, so only problem is because there's water here, these things tend to fly up. So all I need is about 3 more birds for battle birds. And if they're mutants and they still have all the level requirements that I need, I'll go ahead and I'll use them. But if not, then I'll just kill them off, because I've got several stamina birds, and I've got a male that has a melee mutation, and I'm trying to get the health, the melee, and the stamina all together on one bird. It's only 18 minutes. I'm trying not to stay up too late for hours and hours and hours. I think I managed to upload all my stuff, and it took forever, and I was like, wow. I was cracking up how long it was. But anyway, let's see. Yeah, I like these 254s. What I need is a male that has something better than melee, the melee mutation. Then I'll swap out the male. And that's all you do. You just keep swapping out the male until you get one that has that mutation. All the mutations on one. Oops. So far, I haven't had a lot of luck. I mean, getting the stamina on a male that has okay stats, but you know, it just depends on what you do with it. That's why I decided to leave all the clean females out in case I need to use them as server save. So let's see if no, I don't see any birds up in the air, so they must have been okay. Alright, so I'm gonna dump these guys somewhere here with the Giga. I'll put some of these back. Yeah. Alright, so we got that done, and we'll go ahead and take a look at them again later. One of these days in a drop somewhere, I'll find the Sarco saddle, but I have a feeling that they know what drops give what kind of saddles. And I think that would be the best thing to do, is just find out what drops give the Sarco saddle. Alright, so that's not bad. Can't complain. Could be worse. So since I'm waiting, let me go pick on everything. See, I'm not big on mantas. You can ride a manta because it's big enough for you to ride, and it's like riding a boogie board, but you're really fast. If these creatures were as fast as they are when you're riding them, we'd all be dead. Just like that. Yeah, I went down here and it's all white pearls. There's no black pearls. So it's just leveling up Rudolph. Rudolph, the purple-nosed Sarco. Oh, come on. There you go. Come here. Yeah, I was trying to tame these things, but all they do is they upset me. They're just annoying. I'm tempted to just mutate the crap out of something, either the Sarcos. Well, I forgot to see if these guys have a saddle. The Megalodons, I think the Megalodons have a saddle that I have. I have to check that. Anyway, we got points here. Always good to have some weight. And some melee. I'm leaving it at 3,000 because I don't intend to stick around long enough to do anything like that. Come on, baby. 34%. That's it. Man, I wish I was like Cowdog. Cowdog was like the master. The mistress of kibble. I mean, anything you needed, she had it before you even asked. She had it there. Even at the end, when I didn't really talk to her much anymore, she was still all about kibble, man. If it was cooked, she knew how to do it. Let's do that. Alright, so that's good. Let me go ahead and put this over there in the fire. I think I need to put some more gas in there too. Do 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 do. Okay, well, let me get this off. There we go. Now you store some cooked fish in the hopes that one day an animal will ask for it and you'll have it. But that's about all it is. It's just a hope. Now otters, like I do have some otters in my inventory, they'll eat the cooked fish. But I had take any otters with me. I have this super duper mega let's see, super duper mega armor that is really good at keeping you warm. So far I don't really need to take any otter anyway. That's only if you have mostly primitive fur armor. Then an otter comes in handy. Oops. Went the wrong way. Okay, so this is here. Very good. It's not bad. Still got a few points up. Okay, there's another megalodon there. It's just a 25, but it's not messing with me. Cleared out some of these other guys, but I don't want to take one of those guys on. We'll just stay up here on the surface. See, what would have been nice is if you ever hit the surface where there's air, your scuba automatically comes off your face, and you don't have to put it on, take it off, put it on, take it off, put it on, take it off. You can just carry it, and when you need it, it's active. Right now I'm not using my scuba, so I should be up here so I don't suffocate. Okay, so I'll just hang around here on him. See, can I do K? That's how I look in the water. That's me on top. And that's the Sarco. Sarco's big crocodile. Crocodilio. And of course there's the tame under there trying to tame up. Only at 34%. I thought it'd be more than that. Anyway, it seems pretty clear down here, so I'm just gonna wait for a while and chill out. Oh boy. All right. I'm in a good mood today. I feel happy. I feel like I was betrayed by the highest powers in creation, used and thrown away by the lowest powers in creation. But I'm still alive. I fed my babies earlier today. They ate some food. I can't complain. They're alive. I'm alive. I got to sleep with pretty much all my babies last night. Almost all of them came in. Bandit is still missing. I haven't seen Bandit for about 4 days, 5 days. And he used to come around, sneak in here, get some water, eat something. That's what he used to do. And it's kind of sad because I've seen cats creeping around here looking for food. And what I used to do is, because the fence was broken over there, I used to sneak over there through the, somebody made a hole in the fence, and I'd reach out on the other side of the fence, because this is when I had the restriction. I couldn't leave the property, but I'd still reach over the other side of the fence and put some cat food there, just the hard stuff. And now I can't even do that because they repaired the entire fence to prevent people from coming in. But I still lost my catalytic converter, But anyway, life's funny. You talk negative stuff, negative things happen to you. You talk positive, some positive things will happen to you. But I noticed for some reason, there's certain things that just don't want to change in life. Yeah. Oh, boy. I tell you, life's funny. When you're young and you're in your teens and your early 20s and your late teens, early 20s, you feel as though, everything's fine and life's going to be great and this and that and the other matter. And the truth is, life doesn't owe you anything. Life can be pretty damn cruel. This is why I got rid of the manta rays and all this other stuff. Boom. See? I'm back in the oxygen. So we're just here. Looks like something killed something over there. I don't know what. I don't see anything. But anyway, just here on my crocodilio, I'm just thankful I'm alive, guys. Every day, that's the first thing that comes to my mind in the morning. I'm awake, I'm breathing, I can move, I'm still alive. So many people have lost loved ones over the COVID. I'm one of them. I lost my mom, and Mom and I, we never got along. We didn't like each other. But at the end, we were having tacos on the weekend, and we were actually having halfway decent conversations, more or less. She always saw me narcissistically and as a kind of whipping boy for her own pleasure. She never really saw me as a man or anything. It was always she would exert herself and speak over me all the time. And when I do it because I have to. When she did it because she got off on it. So sad, but in the end, I got to move on. I take care of my babies. They're all I got left. Oh, I didn't know I had that. Oh, it sits on your lap. Look at it. It's so cute. It sits on your lap. You see? That little thing. That brain-sucking little thing. It's a brain sucker. I'm telling you. It can do mind control. Are you serious? Are you serious? I want nothing to do with you. I leveled up something. I'm putting a lot of weight because I'm using this guy as or this girl, keeps thinking it's a guy. I'm using her as like an Argentavis of the sea. It's very convenient because I can go on land, fill it up with whatever meat or whatever, and then go into the water and just dump it over there where the frogs are. I figured out that I can have the frogs in open water with a very minimal amount of structure around them. And then just like, when you have all your females in a line and you're going to bring your male around, he mates with all of them. You could do the same thing in the water, but you have to be willing to move the frogs, because what happens is when they lay an egg, I notice it stays right there inside the mother. It doesn't float away, or just, it's like right there in their butt. You can't grab it. So I was thinking, let them all lay their eggs, finish mating, and then do like a follow all and then bring them all to you. Otherwise, you'd have to go one female at a time and push them out of the way or hit them or something to get the egg. Once you get the egg, and what I like about it is you don't need any special temperature or anything. You just dump them in the water and they'll hatch. But once they come out, I notice that they're not trying to go to the surface. The basis of the structure I built that has, the frogs in it is that the frogs are going to lay the eggs and stay in there and they'll be protected and the little tadpoles won't wander away. Well, it didn't matter. Apparently they don't wander very much. They must have fixed that to where they don't go all over the place. And I have it completely built under the water, so I have to have scuba, but at least I can say that it's doable. What you do is you get all the females pregnant, take all the eggs, go into the chamber, and then just dump them there. And it takes about an hour. And then as soon as they're ready to come out, you claim them and you put food on them. And it turns out it doesn't take too long for them to become dependent upon the trough. So it's not as easy as breeding something on the surface, but it's doable. That's what I realize. So what I have to do is come up with a consolidated frog. And once I get that consolidated frog, I can go ahead and make the high level. It's like, I think it's 342 points of armor for a saddle, which is really damn good. I get that on a consolidated animal, and I spend the points correctly, and I should be okay. I should be able to, go through the cave on the island and just kill every bug in there, or even the ones I might try it on scorched earth, just to see. But we'll see. My goal was to get a bunch of melee mutations and, stamina mutations. Well, not stamina, maybe weight. Weight, attack. Let's see. It's trying. 97.1%. That's not too bad. Yeah. Anyway, so that's going along. I saw this female out here, and I was like, man, I gotta get that one. You get some good ones outside the thing. So later on, if I'm up to it, I may not do anything significant with the frogs. I tamed a few. I feel as though I tamed enough because the stats look okay. Same thing with the Sarco. I feel like I tamed enough. The Baryonyx, there were some high level ones in there, but the Baryonyx, I don't have a high level Baryonyx saddle. I don't have a high level Sarco saddle, but I do have a high level Toad saddle. But right now, in order for me to comfortably operate with the toads and use them to, start breeding and stuff, even the consolidation, I would have to completely enclose my base. I'd have to go out there and make a bunch of behemoth saddles and just be prepared to do that. Let's see. I just checked because you never know. You turn around, there's a freaking alpha shark or something. There we go. It's coming along. 68%. Can't complain. It's coming along. Yeah. So. So anyway, the only thing I really have a saddle for that I could use for caving is the frogs. I made a list last time, and I put it somewhere, and it illustrated what I had, and I didn't write it on this. Shoot. Oh, yeah. So anyway, just here. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep it short. There's some basic things I gotta do tonight to chill out. Oh, let me get my head back in here. Oh boy, there you can see me a little bit better. Hey, cow cat, how you doing, baby? Oh, let's see. Thought I saw something over there. Yeah, unless it's in visual range, I think we're okay. Yeah, 73. We're good. We're good. We're getting there. Anyway, so church was really good this Sunday. Then we went out. A couple of friends of mine, my neighbor, and a friend of mine from my old, well, my current job. Um, we went to Chopsticks and we were going to see a movie, and then we realized that we missed pretty much everything. And then I realized I never saw the Ghostbusters movie, the Afterlife movie, and we realized it was cheaper to go home, so we came back to my apartment and watched it on the computer for $5 instead of trying to go see a movie over there, because I think there was something we wanted to see, but it was too late. You know, we only had 15 minutes to get to the theater, and it was like we're not gonna accomplish that. So we saw that, and I was gonna see Spider-Man: No Way Home, which I could also rent for like $5, which is funny. But I have to see that before we see Doctor Strange in May, and yeah, he's my friend. My friend feels bad for me because of what I'm going through, and he's just trying to make it a memorable time, just in case, because the system's crazy and people are crazy, and everybody's gonna, vent their frustrations on me, and after a while you realize it's not about right or fair or sorry. It's just the fact that um, somebody very high level had it in for you, and this was the best way they could think of screwing you, and they did. They went ahead and did it. Yeah. Yeah, normally I wouldn't put so much weight in an animal, but like, for example, if I ever decide to mutate one of these, I'm definitely going to have to mutate it for the purpose of going through caves and stuff, like water caves and stuff. But sometimes in the water caves, those jellyfish, they'll kill you. So, because these things are so big, most people don't want to use them in an underwater situation. They don't want to take a big crocodile in a cave with very small corridors that are hard to get through. They also don't want to go without a jumper, so that in case you have to jump over a ledge. But the thing is, you can carry, when you go through caves, you can carry cryos with different creatures in them, and just do that. Yeah. Oh, I remember a long time ago when the world was young, I got a thylacoleo saddle from somewhere in a drop somewhere, a blueprint, and I was like, wow, I got to tame them, I got to breed them, and it took a lot of time to try to get the consolidation of those things. I could say it virtually took forever to do that. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I got a lot of baser things to do tonight before I hit the sack, and like wash dishes, clean the cat poo, take out the trash. I want to do that before tomorrow, and get that done. It's gonna be some work, and probably watch the Spider-Man No Way Home tonight if I have time. I already charged up my unit, so yeah, it's already 11. Yeah, I'll probably not see it tonight. I'll see if I can do a few things for tomorrow. Get that done. Yeah, I was watching Flinger Foo, and Flinger Foo had a bunch of people. He started a new server for his birthday, but you have to be a Patreon. You have to give like $5 a month minimum or something to join. And right away, there's like 20 people or more joining that new server. And I wonder how long he's going to play on that server with those people before he decides to do some of his other series, his other videos. Yeah, because he does he does several things. Yeah. I just do one video at a time, depending on what I decide to do. Like, I can give this stuff a break. I can cryo everything and go to my personal server and continue where I left off there. But I just chose not to do it. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, let me take a look. Try to make sure there's nothing around us, because my boy's on passive there. He's not on neutral. Oh boy. Alright, so it's 83.5%, 96 efficiency. That's really good. Yeah, those cooked lamb chops, I'm telling you, they're like miracle meat. Also, earlier today, during the day, I tamed a 145 male Gigantosaurus, and I checked the stats, and it looks like the health was starting at like over almost 19,000, 18, 19,000, which is the highest health. And I think the melee was like 215 starting. And because those are the only two stats you really care about on a Gigantosaurus. Everything else, if you can get it, great, and if you can't, that's fine. But it would take forever to consolidate something like that. See, on my personal server, the taming is sped up, so all the breeding and taming is all sped up, so it's faster. So you get it faster, and you can breed a little army quicker. But the thing is that on this server, it just takes naturally forever. I found out that there's no such thing as a boss arena that you could use to take a Gigantosaurus in there. The Gigantosaurus are traditionally used for element veins. Basically, you start an event, and the event has this big element vein in the middle. It's huge. And you're supposed to guard it from being destroyed. If you guard it from being destroyed, and you go through several waves of creatures, you go ahead and you get the element. Right? And there's all these little element veins too. Well, the thing is, and that's why I wanted a mantis, because the mantis can harvest that element. So you start the timer. You have all your creatures in position to defend the element vein in the middle, and as long as that survives, you get like 500 or so element or so out of it, which is really good. That's more than a boss sometimes. And but you have to go, and there's things you have to do. But the Gigantosaurus can be taken there, and you can use that to just quick kill mostly everything that comes in. So what we used to do is we used to put some metal gates around the foundations of that thing to make sure that it doesn't get attacked by anything. So yeah, but we had like 3 people doing it at once, so it was okay, but nowadays you never know. Okay, I thought that was something. All right, come on, baby. Let's see, 93.3, I think. That's good. Yeah, when you start a character, you want flippers as soon as you can get them. You can sometimes run around. If you're near water, you want to keep them on your person, because without flippers you swim really slow, and pretty much anything can catch you, especially sharks. But if you have flippers, you have a good chance of surviving and making it to shore. Um, so anyway, the Gigantosaurus, you can't take it to fight a boss, and I was hoping you could, but you can't. But you can use it to get element. And I found out, in addition to that, that the server cluster, the uh, twisted server cluster, there's a command you put on the in the command line, and it's just like sell, like let's say sell 100 element. Excuse me. Anyway, excuse me. The It has a command. Let's say you have 1,000 element you want to take to another server, or yeah, another server in that cluster. You sell 1,000 element, then you go over there and you buy 1,000 element. As long as it's on your person, on your body, you can do that. But I'm not sure you can do that with other things. So that's one thing I forgot to ask. Because there's element, and then there's element like shards, and element shards are used for ammunition for guns and stuff like that. I don't know if it's me, but I think I'm smelling cigarette smoke. Hold on 1 second. I think that's why I'm coughing. Anyway, I thought I smelled smoke, but it does smell funny out there, like somebody's smoking something or whatever. But that's fine. It doesn't matter. Almost there, almost there. All right. So anyway, put this back up. Okay. Um, so anyway, it's a very simple system. So in the domination cluster, if you wanted to transfer element, an admin would have to destroy the element, right? They would have to destroy the element and then go to the other server and then recreate the element and then give it back to you. Yeah. Let's see. That was female 145. Come on. I'll put a blitz. Hey, blitz. How's it going? Alright, let's get out of here. It's too creepy at night. Even, especially in the water, it's just creepy. Alright, there's a yellow drop over there. Maybe we'll go try to get that. Let's See how fast it is in the water? Man. If I was only that fast. Alright, so let me get this off. This back on. This on, and this on. Alright, so traditionally I have a fur cap now that I wear and fur boots that I'm wearing now to try to keep me regulated properly. Oh yeah. This one. I think I'm just going to get rid of these. I'm not going to tame anything or go chasing around anything on a Sarco with lower levels. I think what I'll do is I'll put all these away. Let me put the Sarco away. There we go. That's Sarco, the Megalodon. But anyway, so the frogs would be the more ideal choice, like I said, for caving in some caves, but they wouldn't be a good choice in other caves. But I like how they don't even have an oxygen stat. They don't need oxygen. They just, it's skipped. But from what I've ascertained from the ones that I've collected, they have really. Traditionally, they have lower level stats, so it's going to be a real pain to try to get that resolved properly. Let's see. Okay. All right, Brussels sprout. Come on. It's almost done. I'll just leave it burning. Anyway, so traditionally, I just keep a couple of cryos on me. And the rest of the stuff I put away. These salts that I'll put them over here in case I need them. I just make as many as I need. And that's it. So we got another female shark. So it's just going to go on the dragon or the wyvern and try to get that yellow drop, which disappeared. Oh no, here it is. So it might be accessible. Yeah, I'm still looking for a good 145 UD. I looked throughout the cold region right there, and for the life of me, I couldn't find a good high level one. The highest level I saw was 95 male. I need at least 145, 150. I'm not going to take less than that because it has to be good. Because I'm not going to consolidate the UD. Just like the Sarco I just rode, I'm not consolidating it. That one I'm putting off unless I get a good saddle. I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to collect any more sample Sarcos either. That would be like a long-term. Oh, it's a Carno saddle. Look at that. I remember I was, I consolidated and I generated maybe 15, 20 Carnos, and I had them outside my base on the domination server. And because I hadn't logged in for so long, it pretty much got claimed. All my Carnos got claimed because I left them outside. And after a while, I decided to just leave the server and just don't go back anymore. Yeah, it's nothing anybody did. It's just, I was on nights. I built a base on nights. I built a base here on AB, and then because I started off in AB because some friends invited me to AB, and that's why I got the Ravengers and the Spinos. But like I said, I still don't have a Spino saddle or a Ravenger saddle blueprint that's worth a damn. I'm getting a lot of Rex blueprints, but I don't have anything else. So anyway, yeah, see, I got all these to put away. Shouldn't even be here, these things. Okay. Yeah, it's already full up. So excuse me. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. It's like I had a little bit of a sinus thing. But I don't know. Well, one second. Sounds like somebody's playing music or something. Alright, so I'll just put the rest of this junk here. I'm gonna be doing it. I'll be there all day trying to get the right back. Yeah, I only got 3 more saddles left, and one of them's gonna be the saddle I need to look at. Now, let's see. I had the babies here. Here's all the babies. Sounds like somebody's playing some music. Okay. So, sorry, didn't put that down. You know what? I should have got some sore throat lozenges. Those are really good for now because it helps you to kind of moisturize your throat. I've been taking a lot of calls. Like today's Monday, I've been taking a lot of calls and I feel like really drained. So let's look at the Argentavis and go through the babies here. It's 266. Now the male that I have there has a melee mutation, but I'm looking for the other mutations. 266. Well, let's go take a look at that. Let's see. Yeah, she's got a melee mutation. And let's see. I just want to double check. He's melee, 266 melee. Yeah, this is his 408.1. This is melee mutation. And this baby has 408.1. So this baby is essentially a copy of its parent. It doesn't look like it got anything else. So this baby, I could use it as a warrior, and that's why I'll put it out. Let me get broccoli out of the way. Yeah, I need to start getting luckier on my blueprints for saddles. Now, it just so happens that I always wanted to do a breeding line, a bred line of frogs. I had been taming those things for years, and I'd put them away somewhere, and I'd forget about them and get sidetracked with everything else, and I'd never do them. So now I have just enough samples to actually accomplish something with that, and I might as well do that now. So this baby, we'll go ahead and get some meat from here. We'll put this baby out. This baby will be a good melee, because it's got all the stats, all the basic stats. Oh no, wait a minute, it's got a weight mutation. Huh, I didn't know I had a weight mutation. Oh no, wait a minute, no, I'm looking at the wrong stats. That would be a weight mutation if it was an Allosaurus, and it's not an Allosaurus. I'm looking at the wrong stats. Hold on. No. Okay. Yeah, so it's got everything, all the basics. It does have all the basics, except the melee's got 1 point on it. So that'd be fine to make him a warrior. Because I don't need him. See, he would have to have melee plus one of the other stats I'm trying to get on there. And he doesn't have it. 240. Oh man, that's really low. That's bad. She's going to have to go. Poor baby. I'm sorry, baby. Look at this. Whee! Okay. Alright, so... yeah, that's what they did to me at a cosmic scale. Look at this! Boom! Oh, boy. Alright, so that weight is off. And, yeah, same thing. I wouldn't want that. It's because the females that have the stamina mutation are so low level. Okay, they have... this male has a stamina, but he doesn't have the weight mutation. Ah, man. If I can get 2 mutations on there of some sort. Because it's got a head. There's a health, a stamina, and a melee. This one only has stamina. I already have a male that has the... has all the stats except for... well, no, it has a stats plus. So anyway. Let's do this. Okay. 266 Argentavis female. She has the melee mutation. That's not going to do me any good. But I can raise her to be a warrior. She has everything else. And so as a warrior, she'll have a natural small bonus there. That way I don't have to kill her. Remember, I need at least 3 of these birds, but I'm going to have to make some more. I just won't make the advanced saddles for them, but I can make more. You know, to have replacements in case they die. Let's see. This one has... it's a female with stamina, a stamina bonus and a melee bonus. So this one we want to go ahead and stay alive. $268. So she's got 2. She's weak in some of the other areas, right? Oh no, she's not. Oh, this is good. You know why? Because it's a female with 2 of the mutations I want, and all the other stats are good. They're normal. They're what I consider normal or minimum. So she would be good to raise and throw back in there to breed with maybe another male. Because, see, I remember you're supposed to raise the female standard as well as the male standard. Anyway, that's my point. Anyway. So, 269. So it's got melee mutation, stamina mutation, and has all the others. No, it's missing oxygen. Oxygen doesn't affect anything. So what I'll do with her is, because she does have an oxygen deficiency, I will get rid of that oxygen deficiency and put her as a warrior. So I have 3 warriors. That's the minimum I need. Female, melee mutation. She'll be another warrior. Okay. Female, substandard weight. Kill it. And let's see, what's the last one? Female. Well, yeah. So I didn't get a male. I need a male with those stats on them. So far, I just had really bad luck with this consolidation. But remember, it's only because the females are substandard on some cases. So anyway, yeah. So I got several warriors. Pretty much all of them are warriors. There's like one that's going to get thrown back in there, but that's only because she's got the stats. I think it's this 269, or was it 268? It's 268 or 269. That one has stamina and attack. Oxygen is crap. I don't know. I could throw her in there too, trying to get that done. I don't like that low-level oxygen. Anyway, so I got the warrior complement. I just have to wait for them to go ahead and wake up, or I'm sorry, grow up, and that's it. It's okay, baby. Oh, boy. Now I have also a bunch of new, well, let me put some more meat on them. It's critical that they get the meat. Oops. So anyway, like I was saying, I would always collect the frogs because they're easy to tame with that chop lamb chops. However, um, I just did I get all of them? Okay, not sure. Anyway, with the lamb chops, I pretty much um, didn't. I didn't realize how easy it was to tame a frog with lamb chops, but they really go for it. And so in the past, almost every server I've been on, I've tamed some frogs just in passing at a swamp or whatever. But I never did anything with them. It was like you were too afraid to breed them. But now that I got a water base and I have water in the backyard and I can protect it and I have options, now I'm going for it. You know, I had to do a consolidated first, and then once I get it consolidated, I'll get a bunch of clean females made, and then that's it. You know, I'll have to figure out how I can whistle the females only. But the truth is that I'll probably wind up just moving them one at a time or something. You can go up to the female and smack her. It damages her a little bit, but you smack her and you punch her out of the way and then grab the egg. So that's another way to do it. Let's see. So anyway, I got some Allosaurus. Now the Allosaur, they are pretty much done. I got a male that had all the stats. Hey baby. I got a male that has all the stats except melee. So I'm trying to get the melee stat on there, and so I ran through there. I think I did that right, or was it stamina? Well, wait a minute. Let me see. I'm getting confused. Yeah, this male, he's got all stats except for melee. And these ladies, I believe they have melee already. I think they do. And that should be, what, 384? Yeah. Should be 384. So these guys are, the ladies already have all those stats. But the male, remember, the last stat I was trying to get was stamina. Well, see, this lady doesn't have stamina. The stamina is supposed to be 1250, but the male I have has stamina. He just doesn't have the melee. So I have to produce an offspring and get lucky and get stamina and melee, as well as no mutations, as well as being a male preferably, to pass that on easier. So anyway, I got the first round of eggs, and I need a little bit of luck on this one, but if I get a little bit of luck, even if I get a female, I could try to pass it on with a female, but I prefer not to do a female if possible, and just get it passed on another way. Let's see. Put this on you. Okay, let me get this done. I put 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do 4 at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so they'll come out in a while. Let's see. Try to get 3 stacks on these guys. Server save. Anyway, yeah. So it's the last. It's the last of the consolidation where you try to get the stamina from the male, which is the last stat I need, plus the melee from the females, and all the females have melee. All of them have it. So that increases my chances. And the male has the stamina. So this is where you close the gap to get 6 out of the 6 stats. Once I get all 6, I'm consolidated, and then I can start incorporating mutations. One of my cats is under there, and I just noticed that. I saw the tail, I was like, who's that? Anyway, let's go back up. So anyway, those will be there. Let's go over here. Try to get some of this on there. All right. So for these guys, these Allosaurus, I have to be very selective, and I have to get, you know, I don't know if you can see it, the consolidated numbers. These are the consolidated numbers that I need. I have to add 1 point to melee because for some reason the child always has 1 more point of melee. I don't know why that happens. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I'm not breeding these guys anymore. I'm just holding these here because they may come in handy. Best way to do it is just, I don't want to make any more saddles for these guys, any more primitive saddles. So as soon as I'm done, I'm going to just put these guys away. If I bring the birds out again and I start mutating them, I might actually decide just to mutate them for weight and make them weight birds. Just add weight, maybe some health, a little bit of melee, a little bit of stam. Forget about oxygen. You know, it's not like the Ravengers. The Ravengers, whatever I got, I added on there because they're so low level, really. I didn't get a lot of good samples of Ravengers over there in AB. But still, you know, it helped me run the caves over there at Scorched Earth and all that, so I can't really complain. We got that done pretty quick, too, with all the right equipment. Yeah. Hope for the best there. All these guys are going up. Alright, Rudolph. I don't want you here anymore. I'm gonna put you over here. No, I shouldn't put you over there. I'll try to put you over here. Right here next to the water. It's a stone in there. So I have to have stamina and melee on the animal, and that whatever that level is without any mutations is the consolidated animal. That's going to be interesting. Yeah. So wish me luck, because like I said, if the level difference is too great, it doesn't want to jump up, it'll jump down in breeding. So that's the only thing that I'm concerned with. Almost done with that. Figured I'd fill it up since I got all this meat here. Let's see. Wow. Okay, just a bunch of spoil. I'll go out here and do my best to get that all updated. Boils, 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 boils. Should I put all this in there? Yeah, I'm really packing this in because the babies, they eat a whole bunch of stuff. A whole bunch of meat. Alright, so I put some of that meat away. If I need any, I'll just take off the trough. Or I can go up there and get some. See, you could charge with them. This is Apache. This is the one I was thinking. This is a small rideable creature other than the frog. Now the frog has to jump. And the frog has to jump pretty high. But this one, although it jumps, it's just a small creature. It can allow you to go into a man-sized hole, I believe. Maybe. So what I was going to do later on, not now, is I was going to take this Apache. I was going to find a male Apache, breed them, make a baby, put an imprint on it, and do basically what I did to the Sarco and create it. And right now this one has like a freebie high-level saddle on it. It's got it's like a 171 saddle, which is really good. But that's what I was going to do, just breed them and go for there. I haven't found a high-level Apache yet, so I'm not going to worry about it for now. But I want to breed one so I don't lose the originals, and then go into the cave on the island and see if I can pull that off. I'll just put this over here somewhere. Oh, it's getting pretty late. It's getting kind of cool. Hey, cow cat. Cow cat. How's it going, girl? My baby girl. She's a furbo, and she likes being a furbo. I'm starting to get tired. Oh boy. I hope I have enough energy to do the poo and the dishes for tomorrow, because I don't want to be without dishes. And, yeah. Here we go again. $12 minutes. Oh, takes forever. Oh boy, I'm tired. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. All right. Okay, so that's good so far. Okay. So I am falling asleep a bit. I'm just going to get all these crops out of here so I don't lose them. So I may decide to make more stuff. There we go. Ooh, look at all that spoiled meat. Oh, yeah. Just going to put it in here. That's fine. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really conking out. Yeah, I'm looking for just one Allosaurus. If it's a male, then I can keep it. If it's a female, then I can put her out there to breed with the rest of them. Mm. Oh boy, I don't know why I'm so sleepy. I've been drinking some tea, but it's kind of a decaf tea. I'm drinking it pretty late, so that's not good for you. Trying to stay awake, that's not good. 'Cause I got stuff to do. I mean, I could try to do some stuff tomorrow morning. I gotta at least try to do the cat poo, I guess. The dishes can wait till tomorrow morning. I'll do that in the morning when I'm cooking breakfast. When I'm cooking breakfast, I'll do dishes at the same time. I've done it before. But I need that cat food changed out of there. It stuff's been there a while. I keep forgetting, dude. I'm telling you, I'm getting old. Starting to forget all kinds of stuff. Hello, young man. Oh, boy. What you doing, baby? Yeah, it was a little hot this afternoon, and some of my animals wanted to go outside. It's like, why are you going outside for? We're going to eat in a little while. And they just didn't, they don't understand, you know. They don't understand. I keep forgetting that talking to them is almost useless. Yeah, hey. I might look at these tomorrow morning. Oh, shoot. Oh boy. Oh, it's a chinche bug. Híjole, I hate those. What happens is you kill them and they smell the place up a bit. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see if I can get rid of this thing. Oh, shit. I can't kill it because it'll smell nasty. Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay, I got it this time. 1 second. I got it, baby. I got it. I threw it outside. I got it, baby. I got it. It's okay. It's okay. I got it, baby. It's okay. I threw it outside. My animals, they keep bringing in roaches, those big roaches, and I caught them. One of them had it in her mouth, because to her it's just some creature that she instinctively wants to play with and to hunt. But the thing is, they bring it in the house. So I'm like, damn it. So anyway, if you ever get animals, sometimes they'll bring that stuff in, so be careful. Alright, the moment of truth is here. I gotta wake up. Stay awake, stay awake. Yeah, I thought it was going to be 282 the level, but I'm not sure anymore if that's correct. Um, that's a 20 level difference between the two. Even if it was 10 and 10, that's a lot. So this is going to be the hardest part. This right here. Oh wow, 285. Dang. And it's a male. I'll have to check that out. Another 285. Wow, I hope I have enough cryos. Well, you guys see that? I was just telling you, it was a 282 was the highest I got. Now I got some 285s. I may actually have it just right there. But the thing is, you have to check for mutations. You don't want your primary clean male to have mutations. That'll screw up everything. Okay. Now, sometimes you get lucky and you get the same mutation, but for a female. So you could technically get a 285 male and female with all the stats, no mutations, theoretically. I've gotten it before. I know it's possible. But, yeah. Oh, yeah. Speaking of things I always wanted to mutate, besides the toads, was Allosauruses. I went so far as to request, because over there, when I was briefly a Patreon on the other server cluster, you're allowed a free dino every month. You can get one free dino, max level. Max level without coloring. You could try to get max level with coloring, but it'll be neutered if you do that. Yeah, that's a problem. Let's try this. There. Ooh, those 285s. Yeah, the 260s and all that, that means that some things didn't get passed on. So those I'm probably just going to have to dump. All right. These guys are doing okay, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Let's get the stats out. Yeah, substandard. No, one mutation. Wow, we got a mutation already. 1250, no. 735. Okay. Okay. So wherever this mutation went on this animal, it doesn't have an effect on anything. So this one can die. So it must have mutated in a stat that doesn't matter. This one has no mutations, but it doesn't have what I want. I want 100% stats, and it doesn't have that. I want all 6 stats this time. 257, same thing. Most of these are going to die. Okay. 260, same thing. Let's see what else. 265. Woo. Now the melee sucks. Yeah, it's a miracle I got those 280s. Can't wait to get to them. Hopefully they won't have mutation on them. Okay. That's why I wanted to wait up and do this. By tomorrow, all the females will reset, and I'll be able to breed them again if I have to. 265 doesn't have the melee. Goodbye. Okay, 285. This is one I want. This one has a mutation on it. Damn it. It has a food mutation. The good thing is it has all the stats, minimum stats that I want, including the melee, but it has a mutation in food. So this one is a keeper because of the mutation. I wouldn't mind having a food mutation. So let me put this one out over here. Throw some food on it. Okay. Oh, I already have some. Okay. So I can't use it for anything much, but I can breed that mutation off of it. And because most of the all the stats are up to par, it's just like breeding a straight mutation off there. It's nothing fantastic, you know. Let's see. Okay. So far we're good. Just gotta make sure no mistakes happen. That's why just topping off. I leave them with 3 stacks so that they have something. So even if I run out of food in the trough, they have a chance of surviving with 3 stacks worth of meat. I used to put 4, but that's too much. So this 285 is a mutation, and it's a food mutation. That's good, and it's on a male, so it's going to be easier to get off there. 278. Alright, so this 278 with 0 mutations, it actually looks like it may be the prime male or the next prime male. There's something off. Well, 278 looks like it might be the that might be it. So let me put this over here. And that 278 male might actually be what is supposed to be there. That's kind of weird, but whatever. Okay, so another 278 male with no mutations. Basically a copy of the one I already have, which I don't really need. But I'll keep it. I'll keep it as a copy of the other 278. And I'm only looking at the stats, not the colors. Now this 280, wow. The 280 does not have the stamina, but it's a higher level. It doesn't have the stamina, but it's a 280 with no mutations. Whereas this guy, not that one, this one, it has all the stats, no mutations, including food, weight, oxygen, melee. It has everything. But yet it's a 278. The other one's got 2 more levels. So the torpor here is 17,620. What's the torpor on this one? So this one, for some reason, has more torpor than the other one, which is very strange. But it has, wait a minute, it has more torpor, but it doesn't have the stam. That's probably why it's a 780. Well, it doesn't have the stam. If it doesn't have the stam, I don't want it. I don't care what level it is. I want to keep the stam this time. I want that gone. Okay. Oh yeah, that's gone. $285. This has a mutation. It's a male with 285. It might just be torpor then, because the food 17,959. Now there was one that had a food mutation. Okay, so this is basically a copy of that. So I don't need another mutated 285 dino. Already got one. Okay, 278, no mutations. Looks like it's got all the stats, including melee, for some reason. See what it looks like compared to this one. Oh, it's basically a copy. Yeah, it's got a copy. Don't need that one. Okay. Alright, so a few more to go. Yeah, it doesn't have melee. Doesn't have much on that one anyway. $260. Doesn't have melee. I'm thinking maybe some points went into torpidity, but torpidity has always been derivable as far as I know. I don't know why that happens here. Female 278. She's got stam. He's got everything. She's got everything. Alright, so that's a female version of the 278s over here. So I guess the 280s and the 278s are competing, but I don't know. Some of the 280s, they didn't have stam, but they had torpidity. But I don't track torpidity. I just, you know. There we go. Oh, they're on the trough. Okay. Have to wait a while for them to go up. So it looks like I've got what I need with a 278 male here, for example. It's got melee, stam, oxygen, the food, the weight, and the melee. The torpidity is 17. I always thought that was derivable, but you know, I'm starting to see that it doesn't matter. When I got 280, the 280 was missing something. So it looks like 278 is going to be the level for the aloe. This, like I said, this is some sort of mutation. I think it got it here and it got it somewhere else. Was it food? No. Where's the mutation? Where's mutation, right? That's not a food mutation. Now, it could be that that mutation, which is just one, somehow it did something. It added an extra level to this thing. The torpidity is higher on this thing. So what I'm looking at is I'm looking at all the stats are matching, but it actually mutated torpidity. But the problem is supposed to be a 178, so it would have been a 280. So anyway, that just doesn't make any sense what's going on here. You got a 285 with a mutation. But the mutation doesn't exist here. It doesn't show. That's interesting. Anyway, like I said, by tomorrow most of these animals will be updated. I'll raise that one and study it further later on. I'm wondering if there was an imprint on this one. Is it imprinting? 0%. That's weird. Yeah, 0%. Yeah, see, if you see a irregular increase in statistics, chances are it's just an imprinting that you did by accident. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to start closing down. And all I'm going to do is just wait here for a little bit, let these guys get on the trough, and do all that. I'm going to start doing some work. And while I'm waiting for these guys to come around, it's going to take a while because, you know, they only have so much capacity. They grow at a certain rate, and they only have so much capacity. So like right now, the birds are pretty much getting on the trough. So there should be fine. Okay. Alright. I'm just going to stand here for a while, or maybe I'll just be on this mount. And at least we went through there. But that's so weird. It's the same statistics that 285 has a food mutation, one mutation, but it went up like from 278, 280, let's say 278, 280 to 90. No, 280, 282, 283, and then 84, 85. So it's like it went up 3.5 points, but it's only, it's pretty much the same animal. So what I'll do is I'll probably stick to the 278s, and even after I compare them, they're probably going to be different. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end the video and start getting some stuff together. Thank you for watching this episode. Appreciate you listening to me and being here. And you guys take care. You have a good night. Or day.